Hi, Shauna. Hi, Tony. So I'm going to go ahead and just explain the wheel real quick. I know there's a lot of stuff on there, so it's pretty confusing. Once it starts going and it becomes a weekly thing, I think you'll understand it much easier. But so basically, each week we're going to have this big wheel. Anybody that comments on the post for that week, anytime during the week, will get a spin on this wheel to where it'll land between 10 and 250 points. I'm going to keep track of points on this document where each week or for each challenge, so say you had 50 here and 80 here, it'll add up automatically for me. The first person to get to 1,000 points is going to win a free piece of choice, and everybody else is going to reset back to 0. I did make some conditions that if you have more than 900 points when we reset back to 0, I'll start you off with 75. And if you have more than 800 points, we'll start you back off with 25. If two people happen to reach 1,000 at the same time, like someone gets 1,010, someone gets 1,020, that won't matter, but we'll do like a sudden death showdown where they'll each get one spin, and whoever gets the most points will get the free piece, and the other will reset to 100. I know that's a lot. That's a mouthful, but it'll go easy. So when you're commenting on this post and you want to spin this wheel once a week, you're going to look for the comment that says for the week. So this one says, for this week, the week of 4/2 to 4/9, comment in the replies. So you want to comment in the reply section of this post. You can say hello, you can leave an emoji, whatever you want. As long as your comment is here, at some point during the week, I will spin the wheel for you and put your points in. I will always do the wheels live. It might not always be at the same time. Like I'm going to do it every Tuesday, but I might do a couple on Saturday night, just something to keep it easier and keep me caught up. The next is the bonus points. So the bonus points, you'll get to spin this little wheel where you can get between 1 and 10 points. Or if it lands on this red spot, you'll be able to spin the big wheel instead. So how this is going to work is I'll put up a bonus challenge. So for this week, the challenge was to share one of my posts and then take a screenshot of it and comment it down below. Now, in order for it to count, your screenshot had to show your name sharing my post. You couldn't just screenshot one of my posts or one of my pictures. It had to be a screenshot of your share that shows me that you shared it and what it was that you shared. So everybody that's still on here posted it the right way. You can see their name and you can see my name. I did have to erase a couple of them because they were incorrect, but I allowed all the way through until today to get them back up there. For instance, it's on my wall, so you can still comment on there. Each week will run till Tuesday, so you'll want to look for this post. It's going to stay there all throughout. I'm just going to keep adding the weeks to it. So you'll find the comment for the week of, and just drop your name or an emoji in the replies of that section. And then these bonus ones will last anywhere from a couple hours to a couple days. And when I say that they're closed, they're closed. So this share post is going to be closed now. I'll leave it open for a few minutes for anybody that's watching that didn't understand, if they want to go share something and throw a comment on there real quick. But I am going to go ahead and start off with the first person. So this is Beth's. So she will spin the small wheel. So Beth got 1 point. So we'll go and we'll write Beth. And she got 1 point from, 1 point from the share wheel. And then we'll go back. Next is Laura. So this wheel spin is for Laura. And Laura's got 8. So if you want to stay and watch, you can, but I'm just going to go right through the names on my list and spin the wheel once for everybody, and I will do this once a week. So the next one is Stephanie. If anybody has any questions, feel free. I can see the comments. So 3. So this is why it's important to make sure that it's your share with your name, because eventually I'm just going to save these images so that I can scroll through them. I don't have to go back and click on each comment. So if your name is not on your picture as in shared it, I'm not going to know whose picture it is. Right now I'm just clicking on the actual comments. So she had 3. Stephanie Caputo. And I'm just going to do this quickly. So if I spell your name wrong, I will fix it later. But ideally, I'm going to save all of these screenshots and just slide through them. So this one is going to be a spin for Tamisha. Six.
What'd you do with my son?
So Shia, this wheel spin is for the shared post. So right now I'm looking at my wall. I don't want to have to always click on each comment for everybody. So I'm going to go through when I do these, and I'm going to save this image and save this image and save all of these images. Javen, quiet. Save all of these images so that the next time I do this wheel, I can just scroll through an album and not have to go through all the comments while everybody's watching. So unless you screenshot your share that has your name on it, I won't know whose share it is. Does that make sense? So this one is Lindsay White. Yes, you still have time to do it, Francis. There's 2. You can comment on the weekly one and post a shared post on the other one. Oh, Francis gets to spin the big wheel. So this is our big wheel. No, not Francis. Well, whoever's name. Lisa White. 50, our highest point of the day. Let me make sure I spell that right. Lyn. Jesus, I still butchered the name. I will go through and fix all of the names later. I also won't have to add the names next time. So next is Crystal. Crystal, you watching? Well, I guess 2 is better than 1. So next is my mom. Five. Hey, Jalen. Who did I say this was? My mom's. Okay, so see, this is why I need them in an album that I can just scroll through, because now I'm already getting flustered. Okay, so my mom was 5. I'll just go with. Next is Melissa Prince. Hold on, Elena, I'm doing something. 5. So Melissa Prince gets 5 points for the shear wheel. Tabitha. Laura, is Lindsay your friend? 9 for Tabitha. Comtes. I'm going to butcher all of these names. Nine. Next is Erica and Justin Church. Four. What'd I say? It's a good thing it keeps them at the top for me. Okay, so Shia. Yes, you did it correctly. So this is Shia's spin. Nine. So Shia gets 9 from the share wheel. And I think that's all of them that's on there. So I'll go ahead and do just a couple of the main wheel because it is until Tuesday, but it doesn't matter whether I spin yours today or Tuesday. It's all going to the same place. So I'll go ahead and spin the big wheel for Francis. $15. I'm going to go ahead and like it, and that tells me that I already spun. Shia, you won't have to do the share one every week. You'll just have to comment on the weekly thread, like this one right here. I'm actually going to unlike these because I'm going to like them when I spin them. So this one that says week of 4-2 to 4-9, you'll comment on this weekly one once a week. These will go up at random for different things. Like it might say, go find a picture of something purple on the website for 2 points, or go comment on your favorite piece of jewelry for a chance to spin the wheel. Like it'll just be random things. So there's only 22 in here. So I'll go ahead and do these names for the wheel. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. You want to hop off, you can hop off. We are going to go live at 8 with some new jewelry and some children's jewelry. So the first comment in this one is for Dawn Marie. So this big wheel is for Dawn. $25. Next is Beth on the big wheel. And then I can tell you what everybody's current totals are so far. Oh, that was so close. 10. So Beth, big wheel, is 10 for this week. So that's the only spin on the big wheel she will get this week unless her little wheel lands on big wheel. Next is Dorothy. $50. Next is Laura. Laura is here. Next is Stephanie. $50 for the weekly wheel for Stephanie. These might go in order now because I think they commented at the same time. Tamisha. Looks like 15 for Tamisha. Next is Rachel. I don't think she's on the document yet, so we'll have to add her to the bottom. $50 for Rachel. So say I got bored of this and I didn't want to do any prize wheels now. When I go back again and I do it on Tuesday, I know these people already spun and these people need to spin. So that's how I'm going to keep track of it. But I'll go ahead and finish the list off. So Sue Miller is next. $50. Is she on here yet? I am going to make this alphabetical too after I'm done on here. That way it'll be easier for me. And then Lindsay White. And we're spinning again. $50. So Lindsay White, $50. So far, she has our highest total. It automatically adds it up on the other side. Oh my gosh, I need to get comfortable. Okay. Crystal. So Crystal's turn on the big wheel. $75. Next is Tabitha. $15. Shaya is next. $20. Myself doesn't count. Takira is next. So if anybody wants to spin the wheel once a week, just find the wheel post on my wall and comment in the reply section. $2.50. Who was that? Takira? So we have a new leader. Next is Karen Chapman. $30. I wasn't sure where it was going to stop. Crystal Roseland. $30. Nina Marie Davis. 10. Glendalee. Mm, 30. Oh, I was supposed to be liking these because I already spun them. That's okay. I like them later. Melissa Prince. Hi, Essie. Hi, Allison. Hi, Robert. You can go comment on the wheel post. You have until Tuesday if you want to spin the wheel. 25 for Melissa. You just get a comment on the post once a week. Erica and Justin is next. Comment on the post once a week. I'll spin the wheel, add up your points each week, add up points for bonus activities, and the first person to 1,000 wins a free piece. 75. Okay, Francis, we spun first. There's no new ones. And then I believe Francis said she commented on this one. Yes. Okay, so we'll go back and do the small wheel for Francis's share. Six. And the share wheel bonus, whoops, I tagged someone. Is now closed because I did all of the comments for the shares. So at the end of the first week, why do we got a 0 up here? At the end of the first week, our highest score is 250 for Takira. Second highest is 100 for Lindsay White. And then I think 79 is the third highest. So those are our top 3 now. For a chance to spin the big wheel, comment a number between 50 and 80. And whoever guesses the closest can spin the big wheel. I'm thinking of a number. I don't want to get up and go get the paper, but I know what number I'm thinking of. You can comment multiple times. Just whenever I see the number pop up, I'll spin the wheel. I'm not seeing any comments yet. Maybe nobody's still watching. Comment a number between 50 and 80. I see 75, 74, 68. That's not it. But one of those is close to it. Nope, no one's got it yet. 79, 50, 76, 72, 62. A lot of close ones. So Takira, I already spun the wheel for this first column here is for everybody that did the shared post and commented a picture of their share. And then this column here is whoever commented on the weekly post. I just did a couple to show everybody how it was going to work, and people still have until Tuesday to do that if they want to spin the wheel. You're commenting a number 50 to 80, and whoever gets the number that I'm thinking of gets to spin the big wheel, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to go through and double check. 75, 74, 68, 68, 53, 79, 50, 76, 72, 62, 80, 77, 70, 53, 55, 66, 63, 64, 73, 61, 54, 73, 77, 78, 67, 67, 52, 68. Nope, still hasn't been up there. 59, nope. 64, nope. Everybody's dancing right around it, but no one has quite typed it yet. I seen one that was one digit off. Let me go see who it was. If it's not called, I'll give it to that person. You do have 250 points. Sorry, I'm here. I don't know what I did. Still not yet. Ow. I just whacked myself. Hi, Audrey. Nope. I think it's because my Wi-Fi is off. I'm not quite sure what's scooting around back here. All right, I'm gonna close out Facebook. Okay, nobody mind my messy house. I'm going for a walk because the number I was thinking is behind my number on here, and I still haven't seen it yet. All right, let me scroll back. I see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see it a couple times. I just have to figure out who. Okay, stop commenting numbers. I'm trying to scroll to see. Okay, so Takira said she's got 250 points. We got Francis at 80, 58, 56, 57, 71, 66, 52, 69, 53, 52, 77, 56, 49, 80, 58, 75, 74, 88, 51, 72, 79, 86. I said 1 to 80, 50 to 80, she put 86. 50, 58, 59, 60, 51, 52, 60, 66, 54, 78, 53, 66, 57, 76, 66, 59, 78, 58, 54, 63, 55. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3 people commented the number. Okay, so this is the number. No comments after every number in the book count. So I seen Crystal, Lynn, Takira, and There was one more. Francis. So Francis, Takira, and Crystal. So this will be for Francis. $15. Next is Takira. What the heck is her name? Oh. And Crystal. $25. Okay, so that is our weekly total. If you haven't commented on it already, go ahead and do so now. Thanks for watching.